young woman's house. They saw her dead body through the cracks. But you know, the woman's pose was quite strange. She knelt on her knees like a person who was worshipping. Her body was leaning forward. Her two hands were supported by an object, or were supporting an object. You see what happened? The collapsed house had crashed on her back and head. And so the leader of the rescue team put his hand through, a narrow gap of the wall to reach the woman's body. He was hoping that the woman would still be alive. But the cold and stiff body told him that she had already passed away. And so he and the team left the house, went on to search the next collapsed building. But for some reason, the leader felt a compelling force to ask him, go back to this ruined house of this young woman. And so he went back to the house, and again he knelt down. He used his hand through the narrow cracks to search the space beneath the dead body. Suddenly he screamed with excitement, "A child! A child! There is a child!" So the whole team worked together. They carefully removed the piles of ruined objects. This is the final scene. And underneath that woman was a 3-month-old little boy, wrapped in a flowering blanket, under her mother's dead body. Obviously, the woman had made a sacrifice by saving herself. When her house was falling, she used her body to make a cover to protect her son. The little boy was sleeping soundly when the team leader picked him up. The medical doctor came and examined the little boy. And after he opened the blanket, he saw a cell phone drop down. There was a text message on the screen. He said, "If you can survive, you must remember that I love you." The cell phone was passed around from one rescuer to another. Everyone who read the message wept. The message was typed by the mother of a 3-month-old boy. If you can survive, you must remember that I love you. I love you. That is the message for you and me this morning. We can see the power of a mother's love for a child. What more the power of the love of a God who's created you, who's gone to the cross for you and me. And the Bible tells us that God is passionately in love with you. He has loved you with an everlasting love. Today He wants you and me to receive this love afresh. No, Jesus says, I don't care about your past. I don't care, what you have done, what you have not done. I simply loved you enough to go to the cross for you. I loved you enough to die for you. Today, what can you do? Today, you can affirm your faith in this God who loves you. Today, you can acknowledge that only God can save you because of this condition of separation, sin. We cannot save ourselves. From the play, you see the Jewish leaders mocking Jesus. Come on, you saved others, yet you cannot save yourself. I tell you, my friends, Jesus could have saved himself that day. But it's precisely by refusing to save himself that he saved the world. Such is the destiny of Jesus. And today you can allow your destiny to be transformed by the destiny of Jesus.